On this week's Industry Insight, we take a look at the electric car battery industry that's considered by many to be one of the next major growth engines for Korea.
Yeah, it certainly is. And as our Hwang Ji-hye tells us, Korean electric car battery makers are competing to gain an upper hand in this industry. Electric cars are still too pricey. Okay, let's take a look.
Electric cars are still too pricey compared to their counterparts relying on combustion engines that few want to buy one. The key to slashing the price and luring more consumers to this emission-free auto market is cutting the costs of the battery, which accounts for 40% of the car's total price. So could the electric car era hit anytime soon? Take a look. By 2020, more than 10 million eco-friendly vehicles powered by batteries are expected to be on the roads. And this industry of tomorrow is taking root here in Korea with a couple of local companies spearheading the global electric car battery market. Korean makers LG Chem and Samsung SDI are expected to make up half the electric car battery market share this year. LG Chem recently won a deal worth hundreds of millions of dollars from Audi, raising the number of its global customers to 20. They include General Motors, Ford, Renault, and Hyundai. Samsung SDI supplies batteries to BMW. Japan was the pioneer for electric car batteries, but experts say Korean firms are better positioned at this point.
The competitive edge of local battery makers has strengthened since developing batteries for mobile phones and other home appliances. Based on that, they're now building up their technology for batteries in electric and hybrid vehicles.
Battery life is not necessarily the main stumbling block anymore. Companies already have the technology to develop a battery that can run around 320 kilometers on a single charge, more than enough for a normal daily drive for most commuters. But the key in building a big enough electric car market is driving down the price. So the name of the game is to secure a system of mass production, and little wonder battery makers are vying to strike deals with as many automakers as possible as their customers.
The electric car market is still in its early stages, so once battery makers establish business relationships with automakers, it's likely to continue for decades. It's important to secure deals, although they might face losses for now.
The race to win more customers is heating up. The biggest competitor, Panasonic, has teamed up with American electric car maker Tesla to build a massive battery factory in the U.S. It's a big leap by the Japanese battery maker, and the fierce rivalry should ensure the era of electric cars will come sooner than we ever thought possible. Hwang Ji-hye, Arirang News.